everyone, Linda Mae Dinsmore here from Deluxe Travel and Cruises, also known as the River Cruise Lady. Today we're going to talk about packing a suitcase. Well, I recently traveled with a good friend who had been gone for 3 weeks traveling in Europe, and all she had was her carry-on bag. I was amazed at what she kept pulling out of the suitcase. I said, I have to film you repacking your bag. I can't believe everything that you've been wearing and using came out of that suitcase. So we're going to lay everything out on the bed. She had boots, shoes, her toiletries. I'm going to walk you through it as we go along, but let's get started. Okay, we've laid everything out on the bed, and you can see on the floor there's the shoes she's going to be wearing on the plane, plus she's got a big jacket. But there's boots and shoes and her non-liquid toiletries, curling iron, slippers, pajamas, tops, sweaters, pants, leggings, skirt, scarf, and everything that you need. We've laid the suitcase out on the bed. She's already pre-packed her undergarments, and we're going to speed up the process so you don't have to slowly watch her pack. A couple of tips here: wrap your boots and shoes, of course, in plastic bags, so if there's anything on the bottom of them, they're not getting on your clothes. Put the heavy things on the bottom, so when you're lifting up your suitcase, they're already on the bottom. They won't come down and crush everything else. The toiletries bag that she's just put in is non-liquids. She's also traveling with a backpack as a personal item, which will include her purse, the liquids that she wants to put out for customs, Kobo reader or a mini iPad, things like that you want to have accessible on the plane. Now this part here is where it differs from how other people, I know a lot of other videos tell you to roll your items, but you can see here that she's placing them flat in the bottom of the suitcase with the arms out and the bottom of the tops straight down. And she's just going to layer all of these tops in as she goes. And speaking about layering, you can see that this, due to the clothing, it's probably a spring or fall trip, which is perfect for that whole layering bit where you can wear like a t-shirt or a nice top, adding a sweater, adding a scarf, and it just gets you through all kind of weather. You can see from the number of tops she puts in here that the best thing to try and do is for a 3-week trip is pack for half of it, and hopefully you can do some wash halfway through and then re-wear the clothes for the rest of the time. She's putting the last top in here, and now she'll start to tuck the pants in. There's the jeans, fairly heavy, so it's not like she's packing light, thin clothes. She's got some colored pants, she's got some leggings going in, and the skirts. And then as she's finishing up here, you'll see she's folding in the sides, folding up the bottoms, and then tucking everything in, closing up the two sides. This bag here, it's at the beginning of a journey, so it's going to be shown as is, but if you're traveling along and you end up buying a lot more, it does have a 2-inch expandable zipper, so you could, again, expand it out and then do it as a check-in bag if you like. So the best thing to do when looking for these hard-shelled bags are make sure it does have an expandable zipper. She's just going to tuck in the last few scarves and accessories that she had, and she will fold it over. Last little bit of tucking and zipping up, and voila, you have enough clothes for a 3-week vacation in a carry-on bag.